Friday to you. It is November 16th, and these are the Friday Funnies. Well, it's just too bad that nothing happened this week, other than the news that Colorado and Washington are getting ready for an influx of tourists after they legalize marijuana, or the fact that we, the lemmings of America, are being pushed ever closer to the edge of the fiscal cliff, or something I like to call Petraeus Gate. In case you've been away from civilization this week, retired four-star General David Petraeus left his job at the head of the CIA this week because of a recently discovered extramarital affair. What's this? Spies? Sex? Sounds like the other top spy story, I should say, of this week, the opening of Skyfall. Skyfall's the newest James Bond movie, and James Bond is a spy who gets a lot of women. David Petraeus is not a normal spy like James Bond, but he's the head of the spies, kind of like M. And he even looks like M in its current carnation of Dame Judi Dench. Anyway you look at it, the question is this. How did the top person in the spy agency get caught? Didn't this guy know that emails are around forever? I gotta tell you, this never would have happened to M. Well, weird news was all around us this week, so take a few minutes and be glad that you're not one of the people featured in this week's news. Phil Croucher is a member of the Mentor, Ohio Police Department, and he was suspended for doing something this week that I dare say was a first for all involved. Croucher apparently became a YouTube sensation last week when a video of him winning a bet garnered millions of views. Now you're asking yourself, well, what did he do to win the bet that got him suspended? What was it, something with drugs or hookers or rolling naked in cornmeal? No, the challenge that he overcame and the one that got him suspended was that Phil Croucher was videotaped as he won a bet by dunking his head in a bucket full of pee. I don't know what kind it was or where it came from because pee is pee and this man is definitely nuts. He was suspended not because of his bad judgment, but because now nobody on the police force can look at him without bursting out laughing. The Los Angeles City Council, perhaps the largest collection of political genius this side of Congress, endorsed yet another mindless idea this week. They decided to support the idea of Meatless Mondays, where citizens would be encouraged to adopt a personal pledge of not eating meat on Mondays. Now, this is the same city council that previously declared war on trans fats and fast food restaurants. And I'm here to tell you, if Meatless Mondays go through, watch for their next move to be to reduce happy hour to 45 minutes. Unless, of course, you're a member of the city council. Bonnie Morris is a 46-year-old woman from Carlsbad, New Mexico, and she was recently pulled over by the police. Now, she wasn't speeding and she didn't go through a red light. Bonnie was pulled over because her sunroof was open and she had stuck her hand through it and started swinging nunchucks around through the sunroof as she drove. Now, nunchucks, of course, are that martial arts weapon consisting of two small baseball bats connected together, allowing them to thump you upside your head. When police tried to arrest her, Bonnie resisted them and was quickly separated from her nunchucks and introduced to handcuffs. Her attorney said, hey, she was simply trying to signal a U-turn. Hey, that's all I have for you this week, kids. There will be no Friday Funnies next week, but I want you to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'll see you right here on November 30th.